explosions.
Back in South Africa, thousands of motorists are in for a nasty New Year shock. More than 5,000 people were trapped by speed cameras around Johannesburg on Christmas Day. Now the city's seeking a late Christmas present from them, more than 3 million rand in fines.
Traffic might have eased over the holidays, but officials aren't relaxing. Thanks to the growing web of speed cameras, they caught more than 200 drivers for every hour of Christmas Day. Their average speed, 145 kilometers an hour. For many, it means a fine up to 600 rand. For others, the penalty was far worse.
The top speed that we caught today was a BMW station wagon, and the car was traveling at 188 kilometers per hour. We had to arrest the driver, even though he was with his family and they were on their way to holiday. But we couldn't allow them to go because the driver was traveling at just too fast and the speed was in excess of 60 kilometers over the speed limit.
And officials say more holidays will be ruined unless people slow down.
I'm driving at the speed limit of 120 kilometers an hour, but as you can see, many others aren't. And traffic officials say it seems that motorists just aren't getting the message that speed kills.
Latest figures show Gauteng has the highest number of road fatalities so far this festive season. The Automobile Association has welcomed the crackdown on speedsters, lauding Johannesburg Metro's decision to double their speed camera numbers in coming months. Halle Nair, E-News, Johannesburg.
Well, a 4-year-old child is among the latest victims of the Holiday Road carnage. The child, together with a man, was killed when the car they were travelling in hit the side of a bridge on the M1 North in Johannesburg. 8 people were in the car at the time. 4 were flung from the vehicle and fell off the bridge onto the road below. A total of 5 people had to be airlifted to hospital. 2 are in a critical but stable condition. Lifeguards and police officers have had their work cut out for them in the nation's coastal holiday spots today. Thousands of holidaymakers flocked to the beaches to take advantage of perfect public holiday weather.
Blue skies and sunshine, luring thousands to the beach, some cooling off, others soaking up the sun. Authorities say this year's Family Day turnout was smaller than last, and holidaymakers were relatively well behaved. Still, they had their work cut out for them, dealing with several near drownings, some unruly bathers, and the usual clutch of missing children who needed to be reunited with their worried parents.
As one of the busiest days of the festive calendar draws to a close, tired police and lifeguards can breathe a sigh of relief. But not for long. Come New Year's Day, they'll be back at work here, dealing with capacity crowds. Vanessa Govender, E-News, Durban.
In Cape Town, the race to the sea turned into a crawl amid bumper-to-bumper traffic. Thousands of holidaymakers took advantage of the sunshine, descending on the city's beaches to bask in the sun and cool off in the water. Camps Bay was again the place to be seen for locals and rich tourists alike. But across the peninsula, South Africa's deadliest beach, Monwabisi, was also busy. 50 bathers have drowned here in the past 15 years. Yet, that didn't deter the fun seekers, even those who shouldn't be anywhere near the water.
I don't know. I'm not used to swim.
I cannot swim.
A busy day for the lifeguards then, who responded to at least 2 late afternoon emergency calls of near drownings. Lukhanya Chalata, E-News, Cape Town.
And many of those who didn't spend their day on the beach opted for yet another day of shopping, as many people returned unwanted gifts and bought themselves the things Santa didn't bring.
A day after Christmas and the spending spree continues. After searching for parking, die-hard shoppers spent the rest of the day trawling the malls.
What were you doing in the shops today?
Wasting time, really.
Why?
Simply because you have nothing else to do.
Others knew exactly why they'd come here.
No, I've just come to do the shopping for myself right now. The rest are happy, but I'm not looking after myself.
I just came to browse a bit, I think with Christmas away, things are a little bit more cheaper now today.
I bought this for my girlfriend. It's a lava lamp and it's kind of damaged. So I just want to get a fixed one.
I'm just coming to spoil my wife. It's her birthday today, and I'm in the mall just to come and spoil her.
Of course, there were also those who just couldn't wait to return unwanted gifts. But not wishing to hurt anyone's feelings, none were prepared to speak to us on camera. If busy, noisy shopping centres aren't your cup of tea, you'd better wait it out until mid-January. Shopkeepers say they're expecting business to boom, at least until schools reopen. Robin Smith, E-News, Cape Town.
In other news, another body has been discovered in Moffat Park. A man stumbled over the badly decomposed remains as he walked through the area. Now, this is the 6th body found in Moffat Park in recent months. The spate of murders sparked fears that a serial killer was on the loose. Police then arrested Richmond Makwekwe after positively linking him to 5 of the murders. They hope tests will link him to the latest body found. When E-News Primetime continues, thousands remember the 2nd anniversary of the Boxing Day tsunami as another powerful undersea earthquake hits the same region.